I hope all is well with yourself, your loved ones, and your pets. Okay. How y'all feeling? How did the full moon in Libra yesterday on April 1st treat you? I love to hear from you guys. Let me know in the comments section below. Okay, we're going through a lot of planetary changes too. Okay, recently Jupiter, I believe, just changed as well, or not, maybe Jupiter changed earlier in March, but Venus also just changed signs, and I believe Uranus is due to change signs again really soon. So a lot is happening in the planetary field. I just want to do a check-in message and get back to our regularity of posting on this community channel. If this is your first time in, welcome on in. I'm so happy that you chose to be here. If you find that the messages resonate as you stick around, make sure, oh, Jesus, the heat where I live is busting open the plastics. Okay. If you like the message and or you love my energy and want to support the community growth, make sure you subscribe and like the video. To all the returning OGs, welcome back. You know, we are locked in. I infinitely appreciate your continued love and support that you show the community, baby. It does not go unnoticed, okay? So without further ado, let's collect a general message for the community today. Okay, feel free to use the comment section below. I love to connect with you all. Okay, and also let me know how the reading is hitting. What's going on in your life? How is it applicable? And if it's not your message, there's a share button there too. Feel free to share it with your community. Without further ado, collective, here's your general reading. Okay, the first deck we will be using is the Starseed deck. The second deck we'll be using is the Cosmic Insight deck. Then the third deck we'll be using will be a Celestial Tarot, just a general tarot card. And last but not least, I may use the tea leaf messages. Okay, so to start it off in the tone, what's the energy for the general collective? Okay, the reading starts at 2:35. What's the general message for the collective? Those who are watching live now and those who will be watching the replay. Collective, if you lost something, you can go into a meditation. Okay, you can go into like a quiet state in your mind, and it will help you to either remember exactly where it is that you left the belongings, or it'll just help put you back in the energy so that you can help to retrace your steps. Whatever you feel like is lost, collective, there's nothing lost. You may need to just ground yourself. Also, engage in a meditation practice that can help you remember and recall the things that you are seeking out for. Also, collective, there are people who are shedding tears about you, okay, collective? There's someone who's done you wrong, collective, and they're going through the stage of grief right now where they are recalling and going through the memories. So that could be looking at old pictures of you guys. That could be recalling old memories. That could be also going to the same places that you guys used to go to. So collective, you may run into somebody who you used to know, you guys used to frequent a place together. And although you guys aren't together, the way that they hold strings onto you is by revisiting the places that you guys have visited together. The card reads Soul Plan, the Fated Life versus the Destiny Life. So, hello, welcome in. Hello, welcome in. There are people, collective, who know that they fucked up, collective, and they would love nothing else but a second chance, okay? Collective, some of you guys too could be, I feel like, heavy on the meditation. Maybe you guys are checking out a new form of spirituality. And this new form of spirituality involves meditation or going into a trance. And so some of you guys are practicing entering different dimensions. So maybe, hello, welcome in. Hey, maybe you guys before only were able to go to the 4D. Now you're able to go to the 5D and things of that such. Very heavy on the grounding energy. Didn't we mention that before, collective? Earth pulsing, pulse of Mother Nature, slow down, time in nature. I can't make this up, okay? Guys, this really calls time for you to ground, really calls time for you to get out into nature, to know where, to be aware of your surroundings. Some of you guys are looking for a quick fix to something. Maybe you've been trying out and spending lots of money on things when really the answer to your question resides outside. So Get outside, okay? Plant your feet in the grass. Make sure you're going on your walks, okay? And when you are going on your walks, collectives, don't tune into the music, okay? Allow yourself to be headphone free so that you can tune into the messages and your surroundings so that you can pick up on the things that you are needing to remember, okay? Some of you guys too, call your mother or call your grandmother. There are people, maternal figures who are wanting to connect with you. For some of you, it may be an auntie who's at a distance who really wants to connect with you. Some of you guys too may be turned over ancestral land, like if your family immigrated from wherever they immigrated from to where you guys are now, okay, collective, you could be called to step up, okay, as the legacy of a piece of land that's within your family. Let's get into some cosmic messages. Some of you guys may like to paint or do like watercolor, okay? Some of you guys also maybe like to chant. Chanting could be beneficial for you. Okay, let's get into your cosmic messages. It's saying now is not the right time. So if you're dealing with the fire sign and things are not going the way that you want, now is not the right time. For some of you guys, you're dealing with the fire sign and really you're more in alignment with an earth sign. So you should give an earth sign a try or start connecting more with your earth modality instead of leaning heavily on fire modality. Yeah. Heavy on you guys. I don't know what's going on with the fire sign. Let me know in the comments if you guys are experiencing turbulence with a fire sign. Okay. You could be waiting on them to make a decision. Okay. You could be waiting on them to do what they promised that they would do for you, collective. Huh. We could get into it. It says they'll be back. So, collective, if you have been waiting for a fire sign or a fire sign has been driving you crazy and they have not been acting accordingly, collective, it says that you'll hear from them soon. You could think that this person is a narcissist, it's always their way or the highway, collective. Let's get into your tarot messages. For the collective that's tuning in on the live right now, welcome in. If you guys find that the messages resonate, hit the like button above and also hit the subscribe button so you stay tuned and connected with my energy, okay? And the messages here for you, okay? The general collective message for today is as follows. Also, if you're looking for general messages I just did for the month of April, every individual sign, check them out in the community section, okay? Let me know in the comments how they resonate as the month of April plays out. Okay, what's the general message for the collective? Cards flying. You're getting the Page of Swords in the reverse. Somebody could feel like you are trouble, is what I'm hearing, okay? They feel like you always have an explanation to something or you always have to justify yourself. People don't like that you stand up for yourself, collective, that you know how to justify yourself. That can make people really angry, collective. Also, collective, what I'm hearing from that is don't back down, okay? There's somebody who could be trying to invalidate some information that you brought to them. They could be being extra hostile towards you. Yeah, look, you brought some information to somebody, collective, and they don't like the information that you brought to them. They may be trying to invalidate it or say that maybe you aren't with the correct amount of information. Don't let people gaslight you. Hello, welcome in. Don't let people gaslight you at this time, collective. I feel like also, and if they are gaslighting you, remain resilient, okay, and making sure that you get justice to your situation, okay, collective? Yeah, the Fool. People are relying on you being naive, okay? People are also relying on you not putting up a fight. Collective, if your back has been against the wall and you are forced to stand up for yourself, collective, make sure that you are standing up for yourself. Don't allow people to bully you. I don't know who's going through a little bit of bullying right now, collective, but don't allow people to bully you, okay? Especially in the month of April, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, an Aquarius, okay, a Gemini. What's this situation about? What are people trying to bully my collective about? The Lovers and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody could be trying to bully you about the choice that you made as it relates to your career. Some of you guys could have left one career industry and went off to another one because you're prioritizing growing your skills. People don't like the way that you are growing, collective, okay? The reason why people are trying to gaslight you is because they see your growth, okay? They see your skill. Also, if you had a relationship, maybe let's say you met this person in March, okay, and you guys at the beginning of Aries season, and now you guys are going steady. Your collective people may feel like this person is hiding information from you. They may feel like this person is using you. There's information that you don't know about this person, collective. But really and truly, collective, I feel as though you and this person are investing time in one another. You guys are getting to know one another, and you guys are attracted to one another, okay? And love grows over time. So, collective, don't let anybody get in your ear and talk you out of a good situation. I feel like you are growing, okay? And people are seeing the fruits of your labor, and there are lots of people who are jealous, okay, collective? You know, don't let people's jealousy trick you out of the hard work that you put into yourself, because I get that you put in hard work, and because you put in hard work, your opportunities have expanded, okay, collective? What else? What should the collective know moving forward? We're not going to make this a long reading. What should the collective know moving forward? Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. Heavy, you have a lot of air signs around you. And if not air signs, a lot of people are gossiping about you. Okay. Whatever you moved on from, collective, there are people talking about it. There are people who thought that you would never get out of this situation. There are people who intentionally, collective, make your life difficult, or the situation, they realize how difficult the situation was for you, collective. And you may not even have had an outlet to speak up to. You may never have had somebody to turn to. Some of you collectives, when you wanted to move and expand your territory, okay, people made it difficult for you. People would talk shit behind your back. People would leave out important information for you, collective. So, heavy on the people are jealous that you have elevated, okay, collective? Don't allow people's jealousy to mess up your forward momentum, your forward growth. People wish that you were in the same place that you were. People wish that you were still clueless, okay? People wish that you didn't advocate for yourself, that you didn't have the resources. But now that you have the resources, okay, people can't take. People cannot take, okay? It's really hurting them. Lots of people are gossiping about you. This could be family. This could be people at your job, okay? This could be ex-lovers that you were involved with, okay? Everybody thought that you would be down in the dumps for a long time. If you feel like the message is resonating, collective, as you're watching, make sure you're hitting the like button. Thank you for your continued love and support. And if you find that you like my energy and want to spend more time with me, okay, and see future messages, hit the subscribe button, okay? Either way, collective, you are victorious, okay? You've overcome. Okay, and it wasn't an easy battle for you, collective. I see that here with the Six of Swords and the upright and the Ace of Swords. A lot of people try to mute you, collective, or slow down your prosperity, slow down the changes that you were looking for yourself, but you've overcome. Okay, you've overcome. And whatever lack mindset you were involved in, okay, or self doubt that you were involved in, you kicked that to the curb. You've elevated. So congratulations on your elevation. Some of you guys, this may not be the time where you are involved in relationships. For some of you guys, if you're not in a relationship and you are just single, people see your growth, people see your happiness, people see your success, okay? So keep going. The only way that people could throw you off is that if you still have self-doubt issues, if you're still healing your self-worthiness issues. People know that's where you struggled before. So don't allow people to have that type of space where they can confuse your growth, okay, and sabotage you to, to feel less than what you are. You've came a long way, collective. You came a long way, and there's a lot of people who wish that they were in your position, okay? Okay, George, I hope that you hit the subscribe button, okay? Thank you. Let's close out of the collective reading for today. What does the collective need to know as we close out the reading for today? Ooh, you see that new opportunities are abound for you, okay? Lots of prosperity too. Okay? People, you paved a way out of no way. Do you know that? People hate that you've paved a way out of no way, and now you're starting to get recognitions, and the recognitions are coming through the new opportunities that you are created or are making themselves present for you. Look, you have somebody. Didn't we just talk about that here? You go and study with somebody. I feel like you met somebody in March, and since you guys locked in March, y'all ain't let up on each other yet. Okay, this opportunity has the potential. This love situation has the potential to grow. Okay, granted, you guys are working on the foundation. So what I would say is, don't rush the crush. Okay, don't rush the crush. Allow things to unfold. Allow each other to show one another how into one another you guys are. Okay, I feel like you guys both have options too, so you will do with that one what you must. If you guys enjoy the reading and or my energy, hit the like button, thank you so much, and hit the subscribe button so that you stay tuned and connected with future videos like this one. Have an amazing day, and I'll touch base with